Hi everyone, in today's video I am going to discuss about writing a C program to make the sum of each and every item of an array. So before coming to today's topic, I just want to tell you guys that if you guys like this video, click on like button, share it with your friends, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and if you guys have any questions then let me know in the comment section. Now let us start discussing this program. Let me first write the output of this program. When this program gets executed, it will ask user to enter the size of the array. Then let us suppose user enters 5. That means 5 items I want to store inside the array. Then it again asks one more question to enter the elements of an array. Then let us suppose user enters 5 numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then finally we should get an output message as sum equals to 15. Okay. So when the user enters these 5 numbers, these numbers should get stored inside an array like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And each and every location of this array will have the index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now our work is to make the sum of each and every of these item of an array. So how we can do this? So now we just have to visit each and every location of an array to make the sum of these numbers. So to make the sum of these numbers, we need to declare few variables, and those variables like first we need to declare an array, integer array num, and let us say the size of this array is 10. That means maximum I can store 10 numbers, and apart from this array variable we should create one more variable, say n, to store this number. Then we want one more variable I to iterate one by one with each and every location. Then we also want one more variable is equals to sum, because we need to finally calculate the sum, right? We need to store the value of sum inside a variable sum. That's why we have created one more variable sum, and I have initialized an initial value to the sum variable as 0. So now what should be our approach to make the sum? So as you can see here we have an array and we have 5 numbers present inside each and every location of an array, where each and every item gets accessed with the index of that location. That means 0 is used to access 1, index 1 is used to access 2, like this. Okay, so if I want to access 1, then I need to write like this: num of 0, print num of 0, printf %d comma num of 0, then 1 gets printed. If I want to access 2, then I just need to printf %d comma num of 1, then 1 gets printed. That means I can access each and every item of this array with the index. Similarly, if I want to make the addition, then I just need to use the for loop, for, and I should start this for loop from the starting value 0, I equals to 0. Now I will start accessing each and every item of an array from the starting index 0, 1, and then I will move on to the next index 2, and then I will add 1 with 2, then I will get 3, then here I will get 3, then I will add this 2 with 3, and then I will get 5, then I will add this 5 with this 3. Okay, so here 3 plus 3 6. Okay, and then 6 plus 4, here I will get 10, and then 10 plus 5 15. Okay, so like this I will be keep on adding. So I will use a for loop, I equals to 0, I is less than n, because our n value is 5 and we have 5 items stored inside the array. Then I plus plus, then I just need to write this expression sum equals to sum plus this each and every item, and this first item is present inside the 0th position of num array. So I need to write num, which is our array, and what item we want to access, the 0th position, and the value of I is 0. So we just pass I here. That means for the first time when the I value is 0, 0 is less than 6 and value is 6. Condition becomes true. That's why control will come inside the for loop to perform this expression. Sum equals to sum is now 0 at the very beginning. 0 plus num of I. Num of I is 0. So num of 0 is 1. 0 plus 1, we will get 1. Okay. Then I value gets incremented by 1. I becomes 1. Then 1 is less than 6. Yes, condition true. That's why control will come inside the for loop to perform this expression. Now the sum value is 1. 1 plus sum of I. I is 1. So, num of 1. 1 is 2. So 1 plus 2, which is 3. Now we will get 3. Then again I gets incremented by 1. I value will become 2. I becomes 2. For the value of I equals to 2, 2 is less than 6, condition becomes true. That's why control will come inside the for loop. So sum is 3. Here 3 plus num of I is 2. So num of 2 is this value 3. So 3 plus 3, 6. So now sum becomes 6. I am here at this position. Like this, with each and every iteration, I value gets incremented by 1, and we will be visiting each and every item in the array, and we will be adding each and every of those items, and finally we will get sum equals to 15. Okay, so this is how we can write a C program to make the sum of each and every item of an array. So now let me convert this logic into a program. Variable num 10, then I n sum equals to 0. Then I will print a message. First, this message I need to display to the user. Print enter. Then I need to accept this value of 5. Scanf %d ampersand n. Then I should show this message to enter the elements. Then now I need to use a for loop. Okay, so if I want to accept these multiple values of same type, I have to use for loop. I have discussed everything about how to read array elements from the user and how to store those values inside an array, and then how to print those values on the output screen in my previous video. If you guys have not seen that video, then I just recommend you guys to watch that complete video, because I have discussed everything about an array in that video. So if I want to read these 5 numbers one by one and store those 5 numbers inside this array in this manner, then I should use for loop, and I should start with 0. I is less than n, I plus plus, then scanf %d ampersand num of I and flop. Okay. Now if I write this, then these numbers will get stored inside this array like this. Then I need to use one more for loop and start with 0. I is less than n, I plus plus, then sum is equals to sum plus num of I, then printf sum is %d and then sum, return 0 and then close the flower bracket. Okay. So this is how you can write a C program to make the sum of each and every item of an array. So that's all for this video, guys. If you guys like this video, click on like button, or if you guys have got some valuable information from this video, then click on like button, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and if you guys have any questions, then let me know in the comment section. And thanks for watching.